If you are over 60 and you wake up every single morning feeling exhausted before your day has even started, if your legs feel heavy, your joints ache, and the energy you used to have feels like it belonged to a completely different person, I need you to watch this video until the very end, because what I am about to share with you today is not another generic exercise plan. It is not another list of supplements to buy. It is a specific, science-backed 24-hour routine that thousands of seniors across the United States and the United Kingdom are using right now to restore the energy and mobility they thought they had lost forever. And the results are changing lives. I want to ask you something personal. Do you remember what it felt like to wake up in the morning with genuine energy? To get out of bed without that stiffness that grips your hips and your knees? To walk through your day without your legs feeling like they are made of concrete by the afternoon? To feel genuinely alive, not just getting through the day, but actually living it? If that feels like a distant memory, I want you to know something important. It does not have to be. My name is Lucy Morgan. I am a senior health and wellness researcher, and for the past several years, I have been studying one specific question that millions of seniors over 60 desperately need answered. Why do energy and mobility decline so dramatically after 60? And more importantly, is there a scientifically proven way to get them back? What I found in the research surprised even me. And today, I am going to share every single thing I discovered with you. Here is what nobody tells you about energy and mobility after 60. Most people assume that feeling exhausted and stiff is simply what getting older feels like. They accept it. They adjust their lives around it. They stop doing the things they love because they assume their body can no longer handle it. They turn down invitations. They sit out activities with their grandchildren. They spend more and more time on the couch, not because they want to, but because moving has started to feel like a battle they cannot win. But here is the truth that the research reveals. The dramatic loss of energy and mobility that most seniors experience after 60 is not inevitable. It is not simply aging. It is the result of specific, identifiable processes happening inside your body. Processes that can be interrupted, slowed down, and in many cases, reversed, when you know exactly what to do and when to do it. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your body. After the age of 60, your body begins losing muscle mass at an accelerated rate, a process called sarcopenia. Research shows that seniors who do not actively counter this process can lose up to 3 to 5% of their muscle mass every single decade after 60. And here is why this matters so much. Muscle is not just about strength. Muscle tissue is your body's primary energy engine. It is what keeps your joints supported and stable. It is what allows you to walk without pain, climb stairs without gripping the railing, and get up from a chair without needing to push yourself up with both hands. When muscle mass declines, energy declines with it. Mobility declines with it. And the exhaustion that so many seniors feel every single day is directly connected to this process. At the same time, after 60, your mitochondria begin to decline in both number and efficiency. Now, mitochondria are the tiny energy-producing factories inside every cell in your body. They take the food you eat and convert it into actual usable energy. When mitochondrial function declines, and it does after 60 without specific intervention, your body becomes dramatically less efficient at producing energy. This is why you can sleep 8 hours and still wake up tired. This is why a short walk that used to feel effortless now leaves you needing to sit down. Your cells are simply not producing energy the way they used to. And then there is inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, is one of the most significant drivers of both fatigue and mobility loss in seniors over 60. Unlike the inflammation you feel after an injury, which is sharp and obvious, inflammaging is silent. You cannot feel it directly, but it is working inside your body every single day, stiffening your joints, slowing your recovery, clouding your thinking, and draining your energy reserves before you have even gotten out of bed. Now here is where it gets remarkable. Research from some of the world's leading universities, including Harvard, Oxford, and the Mayo Clinic, has identified something extraordinary. The human body over 60 responds to a very specific sequence of daily habits with remarkable results. Not random habits, not generic advice. A specific sequence, timed precisely throughout a 24-hour period, that works with your body's natural rhythms to counter sarcopenia, restore mitochondrial function, and reduce inflammaging simultaneously. And when seniors follow this sequence consistently, the changes that happen are nothing short of extraordinary. So let me walk you through this 24-hour routine, step by step, starting from the moment you wake up. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, before you reach for your phone, before you get out of bed, do this. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 counts through your nose. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6 counts through your mouth. This specific breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It signals your body to shift out of the stress state that many seniors are unknowingly stuck in, and begins lowering cortisol levels from the very first minute of your day. High morning cortisol is one of the primary drivers of both fatigue and joint stiffness in seniors. 10 breaths. That is all it takes to start changing that. Then, within 20 minutes of waking, drink a full glass of water with a small pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of fresh lemon. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is mildly dehydrated. And dehydration, even mild dehydration of just 1 to 2%, has been shown in research to reduce cognitive function, increase feelings of fatigue, and worsen joint stiffness significantly in seniors over 60. The sea salt provides essential electrolytes your cells need to function. The lemon provides vitamin C, which supports collagen production in your joints. This one simple habit, done consistently every single morning, has helped thousands of seniors report feeling noticeably more alert and less stiff within the first week. Within the first hour of waking, go outside. Even if it is just to your garden, your porch, or the end of your driveway. You need natural morning light hitting your eyes and your skin within the first hour of waking. This is not optional. Morning light exposure sets your circadian rhythm, your body's internal 24-hour clock. And research has shown that seniors with disrupted circadian rhythms experience dramatically higher levels of fatigue, poorer sleep quality, greater joint pain, and faster cognitive decline. 10 minutes of morning light. Every single day. This one habit alone has been described by researchers at Oxford as one of the single most powerful things a senior over 60 can do for their overall health. Now, mid-morning. This is when your body is primed for movement. Not intense exercise. Gentle, specific movement that directly counters sarcopenia and stimulates mitochondrial production. Research has identified that seniors over 60 respond best to what is called resistance-based movement, using your own body weight against gravity. Simple things. Sitting down in a chair and standing back up 10 times. Standing at your kitchen counter and rising up onto your toes and back down 15 times. Holding onto a wall and slowly bending and straightening each knee 10 times. These movements, done consistently in mid-morning when your muscle tissue is most receptive, send a powerful signal to your body to preserve and rebuild muscle mass. And they begin stimulating the production of new mitochondria in your muscle cells. More mitochondria means more energy. It is that direct. In the middle of your day. Your largest meal should come at lunch, not dinner. This is something most seniors get completely backwards. Your digestive system is most efficient, and your metabolic rate is highest between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eating your largest, most nutrient-dense meal at this time means your body can extract maximum energy from your food. Your dinner should be lighter, easier to digest, so that your body is not spending the night processing a heavy meal instead of repairing and restoring your cells while you sleep. And your lunch should include 3 specific things: Protein, at least 25 to 30 grams, to directly feed your muscles and counter sarcopenia. Omega-3 rich foods, like salmon, walnuts or flaxseed, which research has shown directly reduce the inflammaging that is draining your energy and stiffening your joints. And colourful vegetables, the more colours the better, which provide the antioxidants your mitochondria need to function efficiently. In the late afternoon, between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m., take a 10 to 15-minute walk outside. This is not about fitness. This is about something far more specific. Research has shown that a short walk in the late afternoon significantly improves blood sugar regulation overnight, which directly impacts how deeply you sleep and how much energy your body is able to restore during the night. Seniors who take a short afternoon walk consistently report sleeping more deeply, waking up less during the night, and feeling significantly more energized in the morning. 15 minutes. That is the investment. In the evening, 2 hours before bed, do something that most seniors never think of as a health habit. Write down 3 things that went well today. 3 things, however small. Research from Harvard Medical School has shown that this simple practice, done consistently, reduces evening cortisol levels, improves sleep onset, and over time literally rewires the brain's stress response. Lower evening cortisol means deeper sleep. Deeper sleep means more complete cellular repair. More complete cellular repair means waking up with genuine energy instead of exhaustion. And then, your sleep environment. After 60, your body needs your bedroom to be cool, between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, dark, and completely quiet to achieve the deep restorative sleep stages where the most critical cellular repair happens. If your room is too warm, too bright, or too noisy, your body never fully reaches those deep repair stages. You sleep for 8 hours, but your cells never truly restore, and you wake up just as tired as when you went to bed. This is why so many seniors feel like sleep is not helping them. It is not the amount of sleep, it is the quality. Margaret from Colorado was 67 years old when she told her daughter she thought she was simply too old to feel well anymore. She was exhausted every single day. Her knees ached constantly. She had stopped going to her weekly book club because the walk from the parking lot felt like too much. Her doctor had run every test. Everything came back normal. She was simply, as she put it, running out of energy. Margaret started this 24-hour routine. Not perfectly, not all at once. She started with the morning breathing and the glass of water with lemon. Then she added the morning light. Then the mid-morning movement. Week by week, habit by habit. 6 weeks later, her daughter called me to say that her mother had gone back to book club, had started cooking dinner again, had walked to the end of her street and back every single afternoon that week. Margaret told me herself, "I did not get my old body back. I got something better. I got my life back." That is what this routine can do. Not overnight, not in a week, but consistently, habit by habit, day by day, your body responds. Because your body over 60 is not broken. It is not done. It is simply waiting for the right signals. And now you know exactly what those signals are. Start tomorrow morning. 10 deep breaths before you get out of bed. 1 glass of water with lemon and sea salt. 10 minutes of morning light. That is all. Just those 3 things for the first week. And then come back to this video and add the next step. If this video gave you something today, please leave a comment below and tell me where you are starting. Tell me which habit you are going to try first. I read every single comment personally, and I would love to hear from you. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do that right now. Just look for the subscribe button below this video and click it. It takes 2 seconds. And every single week, I will be right here with research-backed information designed specifically for you, for your age, for your body, for your life. Not generic advice written for 30-year-olds. Real information for seniors over 60 who deserve to feel their absolute best every single day. If you know someone over 60 who wakes up exhausted every morning, a spouse, a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, please share this video with them today. Because sometimes the most powerful thing we can do for the people we love is simply make sure they have the right information at the right time. You found this channel for a reason. Stay with me, because the best is still coming. I am Lucy Morgan. Thank you so much for being here today. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.